Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Ruud van Nistelrooy, without question, Jim, a giant amongst strikers.
Well, what I found so admirable about him, Peter, was his courage. There were plenty of sceptics who doubted his ability to step up from Dutch football.
He did step up, he stepped up all right. Just the keeper in his way.
Oh, good playing by the keeper. He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the counter is on. Lampard knocks it into space. Thinks there's the shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's picked his way through. In by Messi. Bayer deals with that nice and simple. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ball swung in. That's a decent... Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, there's the clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Olmo. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Nice interception, well timed. Olise. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That looks a cracking ball. Let's put paid to the danger. RZ with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Goal! RZ! RZ have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Van Nistelrooy. That tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Stojkovic can so cleverly bypass the press.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he is dashing away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
AZ clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bellingham.
AZ really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say... And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Olise just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
So, third quarter of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Olise. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Shevchenko.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Olise. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's looking wide. Hernandez. The ball goes in. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
AZ are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
Great chance! That's the end of the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well,
And
both
if you do have
half-time
a
team
chance
talks will
today,
undergo
please take
change
some time
now.
out to give
One
your
will be
support
solid,
to our
the
better
other needs to
stadium
be
fund.
pretty inspiring.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution in progress.
So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rodri proves too strong. Barcola. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Played out towards the right wing. The message is clear. None shall pass. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Stojkovic. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Messi. Barcola. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Barcola is fouled. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, super ball! Bellingham with the... Getting up there! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that was very necessary. Hernandez. And here's Olise. And this is Lampard. Lampard with the cross. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. Dani Olmo. Caicedo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings it across. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Nistelrooy.
Pretty robust defending.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Dani Olmo. Tries to pass it through. Plays it in low. Well read. Decent chance! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
After 68
They forced the
minutes
error and
is
extracted the
number
maximum
2.
punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Indonesia cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Hernandez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Bobatov.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the finish! And that's a good finish. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 13.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Olise is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
He's ended up in no man's land. He's had it taken off, and it's been given away. Oh, he's burst through! Kane had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Tomori did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's only too happy to take that back.
2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Camavinga. Tomori calmly anticipates. Stojkovic. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Indonesia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Zabani has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, I'd expect him to add a little more steel and stability to this defence, Peter. He's also...
Guardiola! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Caicedo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's Park Ji-sung. Stojkovic. Caicedo. That's going wide left. Now, can they get him away? Now the delivery. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri, looking for options for movement. And this is Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Indonesia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for 1-0. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Not a bad try by any means.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Guardiola attempts a clearance. Dani Olmo. That is good progress on the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. What a throw in. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Caicedo. And he's being shifted off it. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Caicedo. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Cannavaro can get it clear. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dani Olmo tries to pass it through. And that is headed for the middle. Towering head! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And Dijk clears without hesitation. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Koundé. He's found a way through. Rizal. In towards the back stick. Corner number 3 coming up. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to play it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He has found the way through. Koundé with the clearance. It's a sharp pass. Stojkovic. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Hoi! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Haaland. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Stood up well to him there. Sum is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Camavinga. And here's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. It's run loose here. And here's Messi. Berbatov. Rizal. This interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Rizal. Koundé. Foot in. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi. And here's Berbatov. Caresses it through. Real chance! Oh, good finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firm. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Indonesia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. So straight into the second half. That's rather hopeful. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Koundé. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. And this is De Bruyne. Now he's had a shot! And it's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time
Chance! And that's in! And he is just ripping it up! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Arsenal cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rizal. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That pass has been well intercepted. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Rizal. And it's Berbatov. Dani Olmo. And the ball is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Neymar to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
That's Park Ji-sung. Knocks it into space. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's having a good look here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Rizal!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Berbatov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. This might spell... Goes for a shot! And no mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Haaland shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Guardiola. Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And here's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. This is gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Physical challenge. Stojkovic. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Neymar. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution in progress.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Serves up across. De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but he's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Rizal is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. They're up to 5 corners now. Gets his head on it! Odegaard. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental
Indonesia
occasion.
against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Ferran Torres! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Rafael Leao is fouled. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Akanji sends it crossfield. He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Here's a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Messi. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Stojkovic. Now it's Messi. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ferran Torres. Not a simple one for the keeper. Van Dijk. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi receives it in a wide position. Neymar. Now, can he find the finish? Shot, surely! Goal! That is his ton, and does he not know it? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Stojkovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing great feet there. He has found the way through. And Messi! And it's come back out to him. And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a...
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So we're ready to go. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
The goal for Manchester United after 20 minutes is number 8.
Manchester United cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Searching pass he's played there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vardiol. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Zielinski powering forward here. Neymar. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Berbatov. Well read, nice interception. That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. Ronaldo running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. He's found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Now it's Berbatov. That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Salmakers. And it's Silamakers. Vardiol. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Berbatov. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. And the finish! And that's it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Indonesia now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. Now the cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in, and he's definitely onside. He's shifting through the gear, takes a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. And for the first half, that is that.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Hello attendees,
Indonesia
this is
claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution.
Gets us going once more. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Passes short and sharp. Oh, sweet feet. That's a shade optimistic. It's a good ball out wide. Messi. Oh, well measured.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Salmakers. Rashford. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Icardi. He's looking wide. Aims beyond the defence. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Salmakers. And the counter is on. And it's Salmakers. And the pass is intercepted. He's in a great position here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And this is Berbatov. Salmakers. And it's made its way to him. And this is Icardi. Oh, Mauro Icardi! That is brilliant! Mauro Icardi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Rashford. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the left flank. It's come to nothing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Akanji is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Guardiola cuts out the pass. Zielinski. Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? Yes, physical challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He is through here. Oh, and the shot! And that's in. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Coming on the field is
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Van Dijk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Akanji gets over and intercepts.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
disappointed with that. Zielinski distributed tidily. Rashford. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good ball, good take. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bruno Fernandes. Shifted it to the flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And
that has left him in a heap.
indicated.
He's got away. An instinctive delivery. Oh, well played, well played. McAllister. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Number 13.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Number 9.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
So close, but that is as good as it gets. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
And
Listen, the
now,
more this